Hey guys, welcome to Precious Cargo. I'm Precious, and if you all follow me on social media, you will know that I have COVID this week. Like it's freaking 2020 again or something. Who gets COVID in 2025? First of all, that is so embarrassing. But second of all, I had to record an episode to come out for this week because the episode that I actually have scheduled had scheduled for this week I cannot release. I recorded an episode I want to say in November about twin flames. Um it was a very raw emotional episode, but unfortunately I cannot release that episode right now. So I have been doing it took me 3 days to get enough strength and energy just to turn this mic on and turn my computer on. So that's why I sound like that. um, but yeah, so as you all know, I have been going so freaking hard. Like I have been going 3,000%. I have not really like taken a break, taken a vacation. I have just been like on the go, on the go, on the go. I'm driving every other weekend to and from Franklin and Knoxville, which is about 3 hours one way for those of you who don't know. Um, in addition to that, I'm hosting my workshops. And so, in addition to that, I'm hosting my workshops and I've been given a few other opportunities for different things. So, that being said, I am I got sick. Okay. I had a full-on mental breakdown. I also work a full-time job currently, and I had a full-on mental breakdown. Hold on, you guys. I am so sorry. My phone is blowing. Got a lot of business going on. Business is booming. Business doesn't stop just because you're sick. Okay? Even though you want it to. Business doesn't fucking stop. Even though you're sick. Business is booming. Business is booming. All right. Anyways, this episode is going to be about not twin flames because we're good right now. Currently, we're good. We're in a great space, and I am not fucking ruining that right now. So, okay. So I want to hold on, you guys. This is so annoying. There. Okay. So I want to talk about surrendering. This seems very fucking appropriate for this week to talk about surrendering. Surrendering, we all know it's my least favorite thing to do. Literally, I started the chapter in my book. Oh, that's another thing, you guys. My book cover. She's so pretty. I am pushing out my book release date, though. I will give you guys the exact date because this eclipse portal is really fucking chaotic. We have Mercury retrograde. And God bless, my phone is blowing up. Okay. We have Mercury retrograde. We have Venus retrograde. We have full lunar eclipse. We have a partial solar eclipse. We have a lot going on in addition to spring equinox. And truthfully, the only reason why I wanted to release my book on the equinox was because I'm spiteful as hell, and that is Alex's birthday. But okay, so with that being said, I will let y'all know my new release date because I'm not fucking around with this fucking energy. This energy is so damn chaotic. So chaotic. This, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, there's a whole bunch of purging, a whole bunch of releasing, a whole bunch of whatever. And let me tell you, so we all know that I am a very, like, in tune and spiritual person. I am not someone to ignore signs from the universe. And so I had a sound bath a few days ago. And the channeled message that came to me during my sound bath was, slow down, what's the rush? then a couple of days later, I tested positive for COVID. And, it literally felt like my whole body just got like ran over by a fucking dump truck. It was, listen, we speak healing and health over here. So I'm not going to say in this moment, like truly, like what's going on. But, bro, it's great. Everything's fine. I'm fine. It only took me 5 friggin' hours to get enough energy to just sit here and do this. Yeah. So, anyways, surrendering. Surrendering, surrendering, surrendering. So, that is what I'm doing. Right now in this moment, I am surrendering. I am surrendering to the energy. I am surrendering to whatever the fuck the universe wants to do. Like, obviously, the universe, my ancestors, my higher self, God, spirit, whatever you guys want to call it, same type of thing, knows more than we do on this 3D plane. And I am never going to be the type of person who is so proud and so prideful that they have to go against the universe. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts. So no, I'm surrendering. I am allowing what's meant to happen. I am allowing these retrogrades to play out. I am allowing, the delays. I am allowing the revisions. I am allowing the detachment. I am allowing all of it to come. And in allowing, business is booming, honey. Holy moly. Like, business doesn't stop just because you're sick. And it's almost time for me to take some more Tylenol, too, because I'm noticing my head is swimming. Okay. Anyways. Surrendering. How do we surrender? Why do we surrender? When do we surrender? If you don't surrender, the universe and your body will make you surrender for it. Just like mine did. If you do not stop and slow down sometimes, the universe will make you sit the fuck down and slow down and prioritize yourself, prioritize your rest. Like, I noticed that I had just been pouring so much love and so much energy into all of my businesses, into like my clients and into everything except for me. And that is not sustainable. That is not a way to live. You can't, it just doesn't work. So I am resting. Also, the more you rest, the more you receive. And the more you rest, the easier. The more you rest, the more rested you are, the calmer your nervous system is, the easier it is to receive, and the more you receive. And I am working on some seriously, like, really large manifestations, and a huge manifestation actually happened this weekend, that I had been manifesting for a little bit, which is why that twin flame episode cannot air this week. It's so wild. I just want to give a quick little shout out to my ancestors, because they work fast, honey. They work fast. And then also, let me just give you as a quick little reminder, that this is going to be like the most hodgepodge episode, because my literal thing is blank. Like, I don't even know what I'm freaking talking about. I'm so like out of it right now. This is a huge mix of different topics this week, and I'm so sorry. Like, I feel like I'm rambling. I have my Pedialyte. Like, I cannot let that episode air. Let that episode air. Sips tea. So, oh gosh, I'm like COVID delusional right now. So, okay. So, surrendering. Also, I really okay, let me tell y'all. So, let me tell you how I knew I was sick. First, I thought I was sick because, well, I didn't think that I was sick. I thought that my body was just like, my body was like aching. I thought my body was aching because of like the way that this man had me, like, upside down. Sorry, mom. Because of the way that this man really had me upside down, honey. Like, if I had known that being skinny would get you tossed around like that, I would have lost weight a long time ago. That's first. Second of oh my gosh. Second of all, but I'm just rambling. I'm just rambling. This is just an episode of me rambling. I promise I'm gonna give you some good nuggets. It's just I gotta ramble first, I guess. Um, yeah. So, anyways, surrender or your body will surrender for you. Surrendering is my least favorite thing to do, truthfully, because I am a control freak. I like being in control. I like having control over everything. I like Oh, the text I just got. It's hilarious. This fucking let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna talk a little bit about twin flames because I did want to talk about this. I do have an episode coming out with Zeke where we talk about twin flames a little bit. I love my twin flame. I do. I love that man. Whatever. I don't care. Like, I love that man. And he's a fucking asshole, but it's whatever. Anyway, okay. I did write this down. This was going to be a separate episode about. No, you know what? I do want to talk about something this week. I want to talk about what's been going on in my life. So, the past, maybe week and a half, 2 weeks have been really like, again, eclipse season, things getting pushed out that aren't for you. The past 2 weeks, you know how they say whenever, you start doing well and people start coming out of the woodworks, that's what's happening. I've had on Facebook, mind you, like 200 family members randomly that I don't even know, that I didn't even know existed. They probably didn't even know that I existed, truthfully. Just follow me on Facebook, and it's just like, oh, that's weird. I mean, like, just people. I don't want to say specifically who, but people that are very closely related to me by blood. That if I saw them on the street, you wouldn't even know who they were for real. And following me, adding me, claiming, oh, you guys listen to her podcast. Oh, you guys, like, yeah. I just want to say, for the people who think that they have a right to piggyback off of someone else when they have not been there throughout anything, like, this isn't just like an overnight type of thing that I have going on over here. Like, this has been everything that I'm doing, I've been working on for months, years. Some things I've been working on for 5+ years. But, it's not, I'm not going to sit here and be like documenting every day that I'm doing something and every moment that I'm doing something that's weird. But I will document, some of the bigger moments, or like if I'm having a little breakdown, like sometimes I just need to like be like, hey guys, listen, cut me some slack. Like, this is what I'm going through, whatever, you know? But if you all think for 1 second that you're gonna be with me during my highs and not be with me during my building and not have been with me during my lows, you're out of your fucking mind. Like, point blank, period. And put that on the record. I'm not one of those people that's gonna take all 50 of my homeboys from back in the day with me. I'm not doing that shit. Like, we all have the same 24 hours. We all have the same time. We all have the same, I don't want to say we all have the same resources. Some people do get a little bit ahead. Truthful. But we all have access to different things that can help us grow. And truthfully, if you don't have it, you don't have the grit, you don't have the ambition, you don't have the drive, I'm not going to allow you to use mine for your benefit. That's dumb. And I'm not doing it. So I am standing on boundaries. Okay? Boundaries. That's what I wanted to talk. I knew I wanted to talk about something for real. Boundaries. I wanted to talk about boundaries. I knew I actually had something important to talk about this week. I just couldn't remember because I couldn't remember. Anyway, boundaries. Boundaries are so important. Also, fuck the naysayers. Also, fuck people's limiting beliefs. Like, I had someone try and project their limiting beliefs onto me the other day, and I snapped. I lost it. I lost it on them. Just because you live in some sort of limitation doesn't mean that you're going to try and project that limitation onto me. No, absolutely not. I reject that. I return back to sender. You got it. You want those limitations? You can keep them. Fuck that. Hold on, let me send this text. This is very important business. Okay. Boundaries. Do not allow people to project their limitations onto you. Do not allow people to project their limiting beliefs onto you. I don't care who they are, your best friend, your homies, your homegirls, your cousins, your nieces, your nephews, your moms, your dads, your whomever the fuck. If they want to be limiting and they want to project that onto you, dismiss it, ignore it. I literally have set such strong boundaries for people that no one, well, they try sometimes, but like no one comes to me anymore trying to say that they, oh, well, you should do this. Oh, fuck you. You should do, oh, no, absolutely the fuck not. Okay. Look at your life. You think that I want my life to look like yours? No. So why the fuck would I take advice from you? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any damn sense. And second of all, you will never run into a successful business person or a millionaire or a billionaire and them try to diminish you or tell you that your dreams are crazy or tell you that you're dreaming too big or tell you that you can't do something. You will never, because they know what it takes because they've been there. Have you ever noticed that the people who are where you are striving to go are the ones who are encouraging, are the ones who tell you to keep trying, keep failing, keep doing this, keep going, keep going, keep going. But the ones who are still stuck there on their lower comfortable level, living in their phones, living through other people, looking on TikTok all day, those are the ones. Hello? Those are the ones that are always like, oh, well, just be realistic. Fuck that. Ugh. You create your reality. You create your reality. Reality doesn't create you. Those people are allowing reality to create them. They are not creating their own reality. That is why my book is so important. And as soon as it is released, I'll let you know. That is why my book is so important. You create your own reality. Do not let the naysayers, the limiting beliefs, the whatever else these people are trying to fucking project onto you. Do not let them do that. Do not let them do that. Okay? That is my spiel for this week because it's a mess. I'm so sorry. This was so chaotic. I really am. You know, I just got a lot. Next week will be a little bit more concise. And my book should be out. Whatever the fuck. I don't fucking even care anymore. I mean, I care, but like, you know, I'm just gonna let the universe do its thing. Honestly, I'm surrendering. This is me surrendering. And if you are on video on YouTube watching this, you will see that my hair is very shiny. Before I knew that I had COVID, I crawled out of bed, which again, I thought I was hurting because that man had me all kind of moves that I ain't never been in before. And look how shiny my hair is. If you are in the Knoxville or Nashville area, please hit up my girl Bree. And if you're not, she is also in LA. She is everywhere, honey. She is everywhere, honey. Okay. This is my lovely shiny keratin hair. I'm obsessed. Anyways, Foxy, Foxed in Bree. That is who you go to for your hair care in the Nashville, Knoxville, and LA, and possibly soon Chicago area. Huge shout out to her. Love her. Also, I know it was like International Women's Day the other day or whatever, and I know it's like Women's Month or whatever. Shout out to all the fucking women entrepreneurs who are doing the damn thing. Like, this shit is not the easiest. I have a lot of friends. We are all kind of in this, like, we're starting our businesses, we're growing our businesses, we're growing our brands, we're really doing the damn thing. And a lot of us are doing this without the assistance of uh, banks and without the assistance of like all this other stuff and all these other people. So shout out to us. We are doing the damn thing. Understand? And I know that recently I've been sounding kind of cocky, and quite frankly, I deserve to because I bust my ass. I literally have a 100-degree fever, which is like 4 degrees higher than my regular fever for me. I have COVID right now, and I just don't really feel that great. And here I am still recording this fucking episode. I'm not saying I'm like Jordan doing my 60-point game or whatever he did when he had the fucking flu, but like, bro, it takes a lot to get out of bed sometimes. Especially when you're going through a little bit of like a depressive episode, all this other stuff. Like, it takes a lot, and it takes a lot to keep going. It takes a lot to keep pushing and keep striving. So yeah, I do sound a little bit cocky and a little bit confident sometimes, but I bust my ass, and I've worked for that. So I am very unapologetic about it. I will no longer shrink to make anyone else feel comfortable, and nor do I want any other woman entrepreneur or anyone who truthfully like started from the fucking bottom to shrink. Like, you did that shit. Props to you. Congrats to you. Bitch, we're here and we're not going anywhere. And that is all I have for this week. Okay. Bye.